Okay, you guys, I hope you can hear me. You're a little far away and I got the air on, but we are long overdue for some new stretching videos. Those ones are kind of, well, they're still good, but they're getting old, so we got to keep things updated. Today, I think we're just going to do a little bit of standing stretches just to give it a go. We haven't done too many of those, so get your mat, get your water. Come on, ignore the mess. We'll straighten it for you. There you go. Okay, let me get my watch figured out. We're just going to kind of time, I want to say this is like 30 seconds on, and it gives us a little bit of time to switch. So, we are going to start, how do we want to start? We'll start like this. Just swing your arms back and forth. And just kind of slightly rotate your hips, or twist your body just a little bit. Bend your knees. And just kind of loosen up your upper body. Just swing them. Get in the zone. This is just kind of getting us moving a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna be still, and I want you to roll your shoulders. We're gonna alternate back and forth, okay? And really kind of push your shoulder back a little bit. You don't have to twist your lower body. Just try to twist your torso. We're just gonna move our shoulders. Get everything kind of loosened up. Don't forget to take your deep breaths. Alright, now try to go forward. I know it's a little difficult, but just try to go forward. Maybe put your arms like you're swimming. It might help a little bit. Just stretch. Like I said, just get that upper body moving. Kind of move into alternating arm circles. You can do big. Just try to work that shoulder joint a little bit. Okay, now reverse. Okay, now what I want you to do is just reach to one side across your body. Then to the other side. Reach. Reach. Okay, now bring your arm up and do the same thing. You just reach up and over. Keep going. We're only going to do this one for 7 more seconds. This is just to kind of get us loosened up a little bit. Okay. Now, I just want you to do standing hip circles. So you're going to push your hips forward And then push your butt back. I know it probably feels and looks funny, but it really helps. Sometimes it works better if you push your hip to one side and then to the other side. Now reverse. Baby, you gotta wait. Okay, now I just want you to do alternating hip openers. This one's tricky on my balance. You don't have to use your hands. Okay, now bring them in. Do it the opposite way. I feel like I'm gonna fall. Oh, 3 more seconds so you can fit in 2 more. Okay. Now, we are just gonna put our feet shoulder width apart, gently bend our knees, and I just want you to come down to center very slowly, as far as you can. Try to keep those stomach muscles in. And we're just gonna hold. You can drop your head. Now slowly bring yourself up. And I want you to turn out one foot, slightly turn in the other. You might have to step a little farther back, okay? And I want you to bend your leg and then put your arms up and just reach over. Try to keep your chest not down. Try to keep your chest up. And just bend over. And breathe. Okay? Now you can come back up and do the opposite side. So rotate in, rotate out. Okay, bend first and then lean. And you can look forward, you can look, cross your arm or forward, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do this for 8 more seconds. It's more of a freestyle. I'm not keeping up with time like I should. Okay, you can come back out of that. You're going to turn your feet in. You can come all the way back in. And we're going to turn to the side. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up. And then we're going to go down. Okay? Go slow. So, we'll start. You're going to raise your arms up. Look up to the sky. Stretch, stretch. Stretch through your waist, stretch to the top of your head, and then put your arms out like you're flying, straighten your back, and I want you to bend down and just hold. Okay, now slide your hands up to your shins and roll your shoulders back and push. Trying to keep our spine straight. hold that for a second. Alright, now you can drop back down. And hold. And then walk your hands up your shins. And press out and roll your shoulders back. You should really feel it in the backs of your legs, tops of your shoulders. Okay, now slightly bend your knees. And we're going to come all the way back up. And reach. Reach to the sky. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, really straighten out. Okay, you come down. We're going to do that one more time. So, reach up. And then you're going to bend and fly all the way down. And hold. Okay, now slide your hands up your shins, roll those shoulder blades back and push straight. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, come back down. And then bend your knees and we're going to come all the way back up. Reach. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Okay, now I want you to take whatever leg, it doesn't matter. You want to take a step out and a tiny step back. Okay, we're going to slightly bend this knee and bend forward. Forward and kind of down, but you want to keep this a little bent. You can see what I'm doing. Try to keep your hips straight. Almost done, baby girl. Okay, now step back. Put the other leg forward. You're going to bend that back leg slightly and then bend your front leg. You should just feel this in your calf, up the back of your leg, and the front of your hip. If you need to go on your toe for like a deeper stretch, you can do that. Okay, now don't do anything except for adjust a little bit. I want you to straighten both your legs and then just bend that back leg and you want to lift that foot up. If you fall out of balance, that's fine. We're just going to hold it for like 10 seconds. Okay, come out. Step forward with the other foot. We're going to bend. We're going to flex. It's okay. Almost done here. Okay, now you can stand straight. Put your feet hip width apart, shoulder width apart, a little more than hip width, and we are going to come down and we're going to open up our hips a little bit. So come all the way down. Bring your elbows inside those knees and push. Try to keep your back straight. Just hold. We're almost done. We'll do 10 more seconds. Okay. Now put your hands forward and slowly straighten your legs. Just hold. Okay, now we're going to bend to the side. You can see we're just bending to the side. We've got one straight, one angled. You might have to widen your feet after that other pose. Okay? Come up and switch over to the other side. Adjust your feet a little bit. Straight. Woo. Kind of march out your legs a little bit. You can even go up on your toes if you want to. Kind of like this. Stretch out the tops of your toes. Okay, and our last move. Bring your hands behind your back. Don't flip them. Just bring them behind your back and just stick your chest out, okay? Keep your butt in. Try to keep your head up. And breathe. Okay, now for the last 15 seconds, just twist, just like we started. Watch your knees. I'm twisting my waist. Okay, and we're done. I know that was a little bit of a freestyle everywhere, but hopefully it just loosened you up a little bit and maybe worked out your legs a little. I'm gonna get some more videos recorded, some more like neater as far as moves and clarity. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday and check out chapter 7 for It's Okay Not to Be Okay. I finally read it. We're finishing this book. I don't care. We're finishing it. Yeah, that's it. Mwah! Bye, you guys. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps.